Hello, friends. I welcome you to TBC Live. Today be on Saturday. It is my pleasure, it is my happiness to be with you today again. It has been a while, so it is a great privilege to be among the TVians. So to be in the TBC community, it is a privilege because not everybody have the privilege to belong to this community. So many people are out there who does not have this such privilege. So I have to appreciate the Almighty God for grant me this a great privilege. And you are there, you that are out there that have this kind of privilege. You have every cause to return all the glory to the Almighty God because He's the Almighty God. So today I want to talk about sacrifice. You know, the level we are in TBC community today, we really need to sacrifice. This is the time for sacrificial. This is the time for you and I to spend our time to sacrifice in this community. You know, sacrifice is not all about convenience. You know, at times you need to give something special out in order to get something greater. You know, TBC have a glorious future and it is demanding for people that can devote their time, people that they can sacrifice their time to promote TBC. You know, where you are waiting for a convenient time for you to do something or to promote TBC, I think you are wasting a lot of time. So the time we are now is a time that everybody need to queue in now and do one thing and other to make sure the TBC move forward. You know, this is an opportunity for every one of you out there to invest in this community, in this TBC. This is an opportunity for you to do something that your generation after you will benefit from. This is an opportunity, this is an avenue for you out there to invest your time, your talents in this community to make sure we arrive we arrive at our goal because we have a goal. Our goal simply means to eradicate poverty. Now, TBC admin have made an effort. They have sacrificed a lot. He's spending time, his talents to make sure he created this opportunity, and to make sure you bring out this opportunity. So this is our own time now. You broadcasters, you TVC members, you, every one of you, male and female, this is the time for you to sacrifice for the future of your generation. Now, the question you need to ask yourself, what legacy do you leave behind? What legacy your children after you, what will they say about you? You know, when children, you have children that after you have left and they can't beat their chest and beat their chest and say, I am proud of my parents. You know, it is it is a very bad thing. All the dream of a parent is after you have left, your children who are coming, your generation, to have a good memory of you. Now, today you are alive, you can sacrifice for your own children that are come after you to be able to benefit from what you have left behind. Now, TBC is here right now. So many of us does not have opportunity when BTC, Bitcoin came out. When Bitcoin came out 2008, not every one of us have opportunity to partake it. But today, to have Bitcoin now, it is difficult. It takes people that have money to be able to have Bitcoin today. Now, today, you have opportunity to know about TBC. If you know about TBC today and you fail to invest in TBC, and tomorrow we achieve our dream, what will you tell yourself? Now, I say sacrifice. You may wonder, you may ask question that how can I sacrifice in this community? Now, from today, you can make up your mind that I want to invest in TBC. I want to sow into this TBC so that tomorrow your children will benefit from what you did today, from what you do today. You can invest your money. For example, now, TBC today now is cheap compared to tomorrow. If you have opportunity today to possess a lot of TBC, please do it. Please go ahead and possess any to acquire or possess, buy as much as possible TBC that you can afford to do. Then tell me, if you invest in TBC today and your children they are coming after you, they have something to inherit from you, will they be able to forget you? Will they not going to say that I'm proud of my father or of my mother? This is an avenue for you to sow into their future. For example, now, like one post that I read about when TBC admin post there in TBC blog, he said there, he said even a day-old baby can info receive the gift from this TBC community. Now, you have children, you have your own children today. You can make sure that they partake in this distribution of gift now. Make sure you invest for them. Make sure they should be able to be among the billionaires in TBC community. Even if they are not among, they should be able to be among millionaires, I mean to say. Even if they cannot be able to afford to be among the billionaires, but they should be able to acquire or they should be able to have kringles worthy of millions today. By doing that, by doing this, you are sowing seed into their future. Now, like uh, what one lady said the other day, he said something. He said a woman was in labor. This woman was in labor, and she was crying about her TBC. That when the TBC, the payment was almost over. She said that she was worried. She was crying about TBC, shouting about her TBC that she have not paid the $10. You know what that thing teaches us is this. This woman know the benefit of what is she have in, in her wallet, that she cannot afford to lose it. She know that if she can preserve that investment on her wallet, then her generation will, will smile. Her generation will not suffer. Now, tell me, if you have, let me say, at least one TBC on your wallet today, the next 2 or 3 years or 4 years to come, the children, they are little today, the next 2, 3, or 4 years or 5 years to come, and they discover that, and this TBC begin to, you can use it anywhere, buy any things of your choice. By then, tell me if your children will suffer again. Tell me if your children will not have every cause to say, God, I thank you for the life of my parents. Tell me if your children will not say, oh, God, my parents have done great things for them. That is why I call it sacrifice. Anything that you need to sacrifice today in TB's community, so that you know tomorrow your children can rejoice, your children can benefit from it. Please do it. Please do it. God is the Alpha and Omega. God knows what's going to happen in this TBC community. So if you are there and you feel reluctant, you sit back and you are not doing anything, you hear about TBC and you fail to sow seed in TBC community, and the next 2 or 3 years, and we arrive at our goal, what will you tell yourself? I keep on saying this. What will you go to tell yourself? Now, there's a man, he have opportunity to be among the co-founder in the Apple company. When they invested, I think like the information I read in one of our WhatsApp group, this man invested in Apple company. He was the first one who created or who designed the first Apple logo. And this man have a share in this Apple company, 10%. But because of impatience, he lacked patience, he sold it out with a small amount of money. Now, tell me, this same man now, and they be he did not make the mistake of sold it out. Today, you can imagine that 10% in share in that company. You can imagine you can tell me what this man could have been receiving today. But he wasted the opportunity. He wasted it. He sold it out. So, don't make such mistake. All you need to do now, where you see opportunity like this, don't fail to invest. Where you see opportunity like this, don't fail to invest. Don't wait until things is convenient for you to sacrifice or to invest. Just try as much as possible to invest in TBC community today. And tomorrow, you will rejoice by investing in TBC community. So don't fail to invest in TBC community. Go ahead, invest in TBC community. Where you see opportunity like this, don't fail to take risk. Life is about risk. Don't fail to take risk. Take the risk and wait and see what's going to happen. If you fail to take the risk, when things begin to work, when TBC begin to work in the worldwide, you have yourself to be blamed. Now, this is an avenue for those of you out there to sow into or to invest in TBC community. Make sure you invest in TBC community. Don't fail to do it. The future belongs to those who foresee and do something about it. The future belongs to those who foresee, who can see ahead of them. TBC is something, it's a big project. It's a very powerful project. It's a project that it takes process. It takes time. It takes a lot of time for it to mature. The period we are right now is the period after you have sown your seed, after you have invested, you sacrifice your time, then be patient. Don't make mistake don't make mistake, because what brought me to this is this. What brought me to say this is this. In WhatsApp group, you see so many people are posting that they want to sell their wallet. How can you decide to sell the whole of your wallet? It is not normal. If you sell your TBC and tomorrow you have nothing left, what will you going to tell yourself? Who will you going to blame? Let us exercise patience. Now, like here in Nigeria today, my TBC Faruna store, so many people that pay for the membership card or code, so many of them are complaining that where will this thing start? They fail to know that something good does not come easy. Something good, something that everybody is going to benefit from it, it takes time. So all we need now is patience. Let us just exercise patience and pray for the will of God to be done, and pray for the purpose of God in TBC community to come to pass. Don't allow yourself to be misled, or don't listen to negative advice that people are giving to you. Anybody that is complaining, you should be the one to encourage them, to tell them, to make them seriously, to be patient with what is happening in TBC community today. Be patient. Just be patient and see what is going to happen. And we all believe that it is going to happen just the way it is going to happen, that everybody will rejoice. Now, another way that you can sacrifice in TBC community today is by being a broadcaster. You can make up your mind to become a broadcaster in TBC community. Begin to tell people, promote TBC, come online, tell people about TBC, be a teacher, coach people, teach people about TBC. For example, now, so many people, so many televisions today, they are out there. They don't know anything, even to create common email. They don't even know. Even to create, even just to sign up to become TBC member, they don't even know. Even to activate their account, they don't even know. To create wallet account, they don't even know. You can choose to be a teacher in TBC community today. Reach out to people. Anybody that is having challenge in TBC community, be happy to assist them. Be happy to help them, to make sure their problem is solved. Be a TBC broadcaster. Those of you, you think that you cannot be able to do it, but I can tell you, you can be able to do it. You can do it. All you need to do, make up your mind, encourage yourself, tell yourself that I can do this, and you will do it. Begin to promote TBC. Go out there, tell people, bring people into TBC community. Remember, if you can gather people to register under you through your link, you can gather people to register under you, and you can gather up to 100. TBC is going to reward you. So take advantage of what is happening now. Take advantage of what is happening in TBC community now, because a time will come. This what you are seeing in TBC community today. You do this, they will reward you. You do that, they will reward you. You may not be able to find it anymore, because TBC is going nationwide. TBC is going to eradicate poverty. TBC is going to bring freedom. So any way you can support this dream, any way that you can bring people into this community, please do it. If you take your time, sacrifice your time. Some of you are very good in talking. You can talk very well. Some of you are very good in persuading people to do things. You can use that talent. You can go out there, tell people. Some of you are very good in marketing. You can use that talent. Some of you study marketing. You can use that talent and bring people into TBC community. By doing that, you are helping the masses. You are bringing freedom to them. Remember, if as anyone that you teach today, anyone you coach today, the person, when we arrive at our goal, the person can never forget you in life. The person can never forget you in life. So let us join hands together, work together as a team, as one family, to move TBC to the next level. When we get where we are going, our promised land, everybody will rejoice. Everybody will be glad. Don't let your family behind. Don't allow any members of your family to be left behind in what is happening now. Don't let them behind. Do anything as much as possible to bring your family along, to bring them to TBC community. TBC community. By doing that, you are happy there. Make sure you register your children. Make sure you register your wife. Wife, make sure you register your husband, your extended family, your community, your village, your town, your state, your country. Reach out to people and coach them to become TBC broadcaster. Every one of us should be busy promoting TBC, bringing more people to TBC community, bringing more people to TBC community. So let us do everything within our power to get this. Let us do everything within our power to get these 1 billion members that we are looking for now. Remember, we are looking for 1 billion members. We want to gather people to get this 1 million member, and this should be our focus. This will be our focus. All broadcasters, all TBC members, let this be our mind. Let us focus on this and what we can do to bring people into TBC community. By doing that, you are sacrificed. That is what is sacrifice. Sacrifice, at times, it may cost you some certain things, but you need to sacrifice. Because when you sacrifice, what you do today, it is that thing that people are going to use to remember you. And as you are doing all these things, be honest with everybody. Be honest. Don't be a scammer. Don't lie to anybody. Make sure you tell everyone that you come across the truth about TBC. Make sure you are honest, be professional in everything that you are doing. Don't follow the evil multitude. Follow the honest people. Be the part of honest and promote TBC in a honest way. Don't lie to anybody. Now, when you come across somebody that want to register to become TBC member, simply tell the person the truth, the bitter truth. Tell the person, if you register to become TBC member, you have to pay the $10, which is admin fee. Your wallet, your lifetime wallet fee is compulsory. Let them know, anybody that want to register. By doing that, you are honest to them. You are telling them the truth. Now, I want to use the opportunity to talk to you that have the privilege to watch this video. Make sure you register. make sure you register to become TBC member. Don't fail to register. You see the link under this video. Go scroll down under this video, then you see the link join TBC. Join, you see the link kringo.cash. Click the link, fill the form, fill the form, pull, read the form very carefully and fill it the way it is. Your username, your password, your full name. Your username should be small letter or true. No big letter and no space. And your username can contain, even you can mix it with number and no space. Don't fail to remember that. And if you are using email address, I advise you to use Gmail address, because Yahoo email, if you use it, you may not be able to get the email the admin will send to you. So if you use Gmail, you will be able to have the message that will come from admin, and that message, it is what you're going to use. You click the link, you activate your account. Your activation of your account is very, very important. After you activate your account, go ahead and fill up your profile. Sign into your Kringo back office. Fill your profile, your profile, your picture, your contact, everything that is necessary. Fill it and update it. Then go ahead and pay your $10. Go ahead and pay your $10. When you do that, you will receive a gift from TBC admin. You receive a gift from TBC admin. After you pay your $10, go ahead and create your wallet account, tbc009.net. Do it. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. There are a lot of privilege, advantage in TBC community today, compared to people that will come late or that will come in late. If you sign up today, you will receive a reward, 25,000 kringo, and that 25,000 kringo in Nigeria currency today is over 2 million. It's over 2 million. So you can imagine, you just register, pay just $10, and you receive a gift worthy of 2 million, worthy over 2 million. So don't hesitate, and as you register, don't fail to carry your family member along. As you register, go ahead and register your family members. Register everyone in your family, everyone in your community. Talk to everybody. So God bless you. So if you love what I'm doing, please subscribe, share this video with your friends, like this video. Don't fail to subscribe. It's very necessary. By do that, you are encouraging me to do more. You are supporting me. You are telling me that I can do better. You are telling me that I can go ahead and do more. So God bless you. Thank you for your time. So I'm happy, and I return all the glory to the Almighty God. God bless you. I see you next time. Bye.